Hey traders, welcome to We Trade Waves weekly Forex Forecast. Guys, I wanted to go live with you today, but with no chance. Hopefully next week I'll be back to my trading desk and everything will be back to normal. But in all the cases, you know that always have a backup plan and we got you covered, right? This is the recording of today's forecast, as you can see, and it will be the HD version. If you cannot see actually the HD version, you just need to click on the settings of the video on YouTube and choose 1080p as resolution. All right. So in regards to the market, last week was crazy. Starting with gold. For this one, by the way, I want all of you guys to keep watching till the end. And today it will be a bit special because I want to give you something actually a bit more in regards to the structure, in regards to some of the pairs. So keep watching till the end. If you can like and also drop a comment, this will be appreciated. Now, again, those of you are asking actually why the recording is delayed, because I was trying to go live, but again, due to some technical issues, it was not working. Anyway, let's go for gold. As I said, for this one last week, I really hope all of you who were trading gold get in the buy and actually made money trading this upwave. Everything here was textbook to us. By the way, those of you are asking what the trading platform we use. This is TradingView, guys, and this is gold for our chart. Okay. So for this one, like I said last week, I was expecting market to go up for gold. Okay. So we've got this drop here, pull back, drop, a small corrective structure, one more fall to break this low, and then this up wave. This was the trade, by the way. This was the move, and a lot of our traders actually got in the buy. They made money trading this up wave and also trading this up wave here. If I go to the 1 hour again, just to show you the structure in detail, why market went down and why we're expecting one more drop here. From this top, we're expecting market to give us a corrective structure anyway. Why? Because normally after an impulsive wave, which was this one from here to here, market needs to give us a corrective structure or a pullback. What's the difference between a pullback and a corrective structure? A pullback, it can be one wave. Corrective structure, it needs to be 3 waves or more. Okay? So this is very important, guys, to take this as note. Why 3 waves or more? Because it can be 3, it can be 5, and it can be more than 5 as well. Alt waivers might not like this, but this is actually what it is. Market moves in waves and in structures. And there's nothing magical here, guys. It's all about experience. It's all about actually how to read the structures correctly and how to read the market correctly. Technical analysis do work, okay? So it works because a lot of our members actually, they are making a lot of money. You can see a lot of success stories on our Instagram page, on our Facebook, on our website, everywhere, okay? So the thing is actually wave analysis is a combination of more than one methodology. Weighted waves, wave analysis concept is a combination of price action, order blocks, fundamental analysis, of course, is one of the most important things to look at. And this is what we do on every Sunday. T will actually go through the calendar, the news events for next week on every Sunday at 1 p.m. UK time for WTW members. How to get access? You can just go to the website to see how to get access to this. Okay. So for this one, after this upwave, technically market has to give us a drop, and we've got this one here. What market have done? We've got this wave, a corrective structure. Again, this is gold 1 hour, this drop, sharp up wave here, and this corrective structure. Once we saw this, weighted waivers, they knew that market will push to the upside, will break once more before this up move. This is known to us. This is textbook pattern, and this is 5-wave structure to the downside. Okay, so all weighted waivers who trade gold were waiting for market to break this low before they start to look for the buy setups. Now, that's not the full story actually. They will analyze this wave as well, because to succeed in wave analysis, you have to master the fractal nature of the market. This is what we teach you in our Masterclass course. And once you join WTW membership, you will get access to everything as described on the website. But regardless, after actually they analyze this wave, they'll be able to go for this trade, which what some of them actually went for, and they made money trading this up wave. Corrective structure, this corrective structure in blue is an expanding flat. It's known, textbook pattern again. Up, correction up, correction up, corrective structure up, market is correcting here again. Okay, what's next, Alan? Again, all these waves here, we can read them one by one, wave by wave, without actually blinking, because once I say actually textbook pattern, this means we know what the market will do with a high probability chance. After this corrective structure, we'll push up, and then after that, market needs to give us a drop. Okay, This up wave is not needed for the structure, which means the buys for us were from these levels, and any buy setup from current levels we might actually ignore for now because it might be the last wave of the structure, and usually we do not trade the last wave of the last wave. This is actually weighted waves rule. For weighted waivers, we do not trade the last wave of the last wave. In all the cases, short term, if you are a scalper and you want to trade this up wave here, I want you to be very careful because this up wave, it can be just a corrective structure before the next drop. In all the cases, buy setups from here for gold, I will ignore them. The buy setups were from lower levels from here, and the levels again were mentioned by T during the Sunday sessions for weighted waivers. If you get in the buy, you must have made money. Alan, any proof that you forecasted this up wave? Of course. Look at this one. This was actually last week's forecast, and this is for gold. We're expecting market to push up. Small corrective structure drop, and then up wave. Why this was needed? Because for the fractal nature of the market, a corrective structure, one more drop, it was actually tiny, but no problem. For the structure, this was needed. Okay? Corrective structure up, and this was the move to the upside. This was actually 6 days ago, as you can see here. And this is the before. We can consider this as before. And the after is in front of you, which is here. Okay? This is the 4-hour chart for gold. So small corrective structure here, drop in the 1 hour. I just showed to you once we were in the 1 hour chart. And then this up wave. Again, next for this one, personally, I'm looking for the sell setups. When the market will break this top here, I'm looking for my sell setups. Okay? If market will break this top or if market will correct, I'm looking for the sell setups here for gold. Alan, what if the market will push to the upside? Again, we still have some buy setups here, some actually buy positions. We took some profits and the rest are at break even. Okay? So if this will push to the upside and you want to go for the buy, no problem, you go for it. Personally, if you are not in the buy, I do not suggest you to buy from the current levels. Wait for market to give you the next structure. The next structure will be covered in detail by T during the Sunday session. And those of you are wondering what is included inside WTW membership, this is what you will get if you join us. Okay? So all the details are here and on our website, like I said. So for this one, I really hope gold is clear to you guys. And in regards to the bigger picture, I explained this more than once on our YouTube channel. All of you who are new to Weighted Waves, I suggest you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel, Weighted Waves here. As you can see, you go here and you subscribe to not miss any update or any video or any actually live stream. Okay? Back to the charts. USOIL. For this one, what's next? We've got a corrective structure that actually we're expecting this one. It was small, but no problem. A pullback was expected. And after this pullback, we've got this drop. We're expecting market to give us a big corrective structure, something similar to this one, but no problem. We've got the pullback here. Okay, any pullback, it will be actually, it will work. And we've got a complete pullback at this level. And as you can see, market just actually tapped the 80 levels here. Just, I would say 30 pips below before the next drop. What's next? I'm expecting market to give me this up wave now, corrective structure, and then up again. So this up wave, it will be coming here. If I need to take any position for USOIL, I'm looking for the buy setups. Okay, some of us are already in the buy, and in regards to the details of the structure, this is 4 hours. Again, USOIL 4 hours. We've got the drop, corrective structure here, and drop. Small pullback, and then drop. Back to the before. Last week, we said market needs to give us a pullback before the next structure. I was expecting this pullback to be a bit bigger, but no problem. We've got a small one, which is more than enough for the structure to actually trap the retail traders into the buy. And then the market makers will be able to go for the sell here after they trap most of retail traders with this small uptrend to the upside. Up, corrective structure up, corrective structure up, corrective structure up. All retail traders who went into this buy, market makers were building liquidity under these lows. Okay, we knew that actually. All retail traders know this concept, know actually how to read the structures wave by wave. I would say actually move by move, and how to position themselves into the sells after this corrective structure. Okay, now if you get into the buy here and you made money, perfect. Why not? Okay, I'm not here actually to say to you just you need to sell or you need to buy. I'm just giving my point of view and what I will do if I'm trading USOIL. If you have different point of view, no problem. You go with your point of view. If your bias actually aligns with my bias, you go for it. If not, you are actually free to just skip and go with your bias. Okay, but actually we have a lot of high accuracy in terms of forecasting the next wave. And that's why actually a lot of you are waiting for us on every Saturday to go for our bias, okay? And that's why we try our best, or actually I try my best to not skip any Saturday. Even if the live is not working, I go for the recording, because I wanted to give you actually my bias in case you are actually, you want to look at it and see and know what my bias is into the markets, for the markets, okay? So yes, oil, I'm looking for the buy setups. Any time market give me a corrective structure, I go for the buys short term, okay? Because this corrective structure, it might be just a small one before the next drop, or it might turns out to be a bigger corrective structure. In all the cases, yes, oil, I'm looking for the buy setups, okay? If market will drop, if we have any news event, any actually anything happening worldwide in regards to the US oil, because you know, like this is actually it's volatile, and any news event, any announcement for US oil, this will actually be fluctuating the price of US oil. Again, regardless, I'm looking for the buy setups for this one, and anytime market will give me the buy setup, I go for it. If you want to wait for the corrective structure to go for the sell, no problem, you go for it, okay? More details regarding the levels, if this will be one of our trades of the weeks or not, this will be covered in detail by T tomorrow on Sunday at 1 p.m. UK time. Those of you who don't know what is covered during the Sunday sessions, again, I suggest you to go to the website, guys, and read actually what is covered. I can explain this shortly, like I would say, like quickly, before I jump to the next page, just for those who don't know and those who are actually keep sending us email about the WTW concept. Just to explain you guys once for all, and for just 1 to 2 minutes about WTW concept and WTW membership. WTW membership, guys, is all-in-one solution for serious traders like you. If you want to jump to the next level, this is what you have to do, okay? Join WTW membership and start learning how to trade correctly. All the proofs are on the website. You can check the testimonials here, and you can check the Trustpilot profile. I highly, guys, recommend you to go to the Trustpilot profile, to We Trade Waves Trustpilot profile, and read what our members are saying, because this is very, very important to read it, okay? I just want to highlight few of, like, just one phrase here, just to see how you can actually save your time and money just by joining us and start learning how to trade correctly. This is the only shortcut for you to succeed in trading, okay? Now, some of you might be successful, might have different point of view, no problem. Those of you are struggling and still struggling and wants to go to the next level, We Trade Waves, guys, is for you. Read these here, read some of them here. And if you have any questions, you can go to the website here, go to the pricing page, and scroll down all the way to the FAQ section. If you still have any other questions other than these, you can send us an email, okay? And Joe will reply to you. Or if there's anything actually specific to us, he will forward the email to me or to T, and we'll try our best to reply to you with 2 to 3 days maximum, okay? So for that, back to this one. Now, what you will get once you join us, this is all what you will get. You can go for the monthly, or you can go for the yearly. 18% off for now. You can save actually 207 pounds if you want to go to the yearly. Again, all the details are on the website. You can read these ones here, and this is the dashboard that you will get access to as soon as you subscribe. Those tips are updated on the daily basis, and this dashboard, you go for the masterclass, daily live sessions. Also, the daily live sessions are recorded. You can see the recording here on the dashboard, okay? Again, this is actually in regards to the membership. If you want to actually more details, you go for the website and you read everything on the website, okay? Dorian, I really hope a lot of you guys actually traded this drop. Yes, it was actually, a market was taking time with this upwave. It was very known to us, and that's why I have posted this more than once, and I'm keeping these drawings for you. And I really hope a lot of you traded this drop, because I was in this hole. I made actually someone trading this drop, and this was posted anyway on Telegram. If you get into this sell here, I really hope you made money, guys. And if you are still in the sell, I want you to take partial profits and move the rest at break even, okay? This is the step-by-step process, and this is actually the detailed analysis of dollar yen. And this move, it's known to us, okay? This is actually a curving pattern, and after this curve, 99% of the times market will drop, and every new top is the potential last top. This is what market actually done here. We broke this top with just few pips, and the market started to drop. Also, to let you know, this was one of our trades of the week shared during our last Sunday session for weighted waivers. Again, go to the website, join us if you don't want to miss the next session, and you will be actually more than welcome to join and start learning how to trade correctly. That's the main point, guys, okay? Because 99% of traders, they lose money because of the lack of knowledge, okay? That's actually the thing. That's it, guys, lack of knowledge. If you decide and if you want to go for the learning process, that's the best decision you can ever make, actually, in the trading industry, okay? You have to get the knowledge first. Now, the thing is, you have to get the right knowledge from the right mentors. And that's what we provide you here, okay? Because imagine yourself going to get the knowledge and getting it from someone actually like from the wrong, I would say, resources, okay? So if you go into this step, you'll be wasting time again and you'll be wasting money again, okay? Look for actually, do your due diligence, search for who to join, and everything for weighted waves is on the website, Trustpilot, testimonial page, and go search about us actually, okay? And see what our members are saying. If you go to the website, again, just to show you one more thing, if you go to the website here, homepage, and you scroll down, you will see actually a lot of success. This, by the way, our mission. You will see a lot of success stories here. This is just some of them. And if you scroll down all the way to the end of the page, this is how we made actually 82k pounds profits, more than that actually. You can check this on YouTube. You can click on this link to check it. And this is some of the videos of our members. This is some of them. All the other videos actually, again, some of them is here on the testimonials page. Please go here, guys, and watch actually some of them to see what our members are saying. Okay, these are actually some of weighted waivers. We have more than actually 1K members inside the WTW membership, and all of them actually are making progress. Okay, so for Dorian, I want you also, guys, to follow us on Telegram. This is our Telegram channel, by the way. This is the link here, and all our official links are on the website footer section. This actually was the trade of Dorian that we took to the downside. It was crazy, and we've made some money here in this drop. I really hope a lot of you who were trading Dorian, they made money trading this drop. And we said to you here on Tuesday, guys, make sure to actually secure some profits and move the rest at break even. Okay. Also, this is some of the success stories. You can see it here, and you can see it on our Slack. If I go to Slack here just to show you, look at this one. This is actually one of our members, and usually I don't show you anything before we ask our members about it. So a lot of success stories are private because of the privacy of our members, but I want you actually to see here the family spirit and the support that you will get from the members. That's, guys, how you succeed, by actually surrounding yourself with like-minded people, with people who really wants to push you to do better, okay? Because if no one is motivating you, look at the community, actually, what our members are doing to each other, okay? And don't worry about this link. This actually is dynamic link. It will be changing every day, okay, for the daily live sessions, okay? So back to the charts for dollar yen. If you get into the sell, perfect. Now, those of you are not in, those of you are in, you must have made money. Congrats. Enjoy the profits. The best thing you can do, guys, after you made money is to enjoy the profits, because without enjoying the profits, you have to stop trading, guys, okay? Because psychology is a big part of trading. And that's why we have a lot of actually sessions regarding psychology. And next week on Wednesday, 22nd of November, let me just double check the date. On the 22nd of November, Wednesday, it will be next week, okay? At 7 p.m. UK time, I will conduct actually November Q&A session for weighted waivers. Those of you who don't know about the Q&A sessions, I'll be sharing something actually, or usually I share something advanced here. This is the monthly Q&A session. You will get access to the recordings anyway as soon as you join us, okay? So these are the recordings here, and every session actually is a lesson, okay? You can ask actually weighted waivers once you join about these ones, and they will tell you actually the value of them, okay? So what I'm sharing here is some sort of advanced stuff that you cannot find in the masterclass anyway, and these are gold, okay? Back to here. Again, if you are not if you're not in any sell position for dollar yen, two things to do. You can wait for market to break down here. Again, this forecast is for those who are not in. You can wait for market to break down, corrective structure drop, and then we can get one push up to break this top once more. Okay, this is a possibility. Is this a buying opportunity? No, it's not. I'll not be actually buying dollar yen anymore. Okay, so no buy setups for you, only sell setup. But this possibility do exist for now, even from the current levels. Okay, what to do here? If market will keep actually correcting to the upside from here, if we get a corrective structure, not an impulsive wave, a corrective structure, another drop will be coming. Okay, the best case scenario for us, if market will keep dropping here starting from Monday to the downside, it will be perfect, because if we get this drop, corrective structure, and drop, a big corrective structure to start, another drop will be coming. Okay, under these lows we have liquidity, so market will be actually dropping to break these lows sooner or later. If this will be coming starting actually Monday, amazing. Again, we've made money trading the down wave. A lot of us still into the sell. We booked some profits and the rest are at break even for now. Also, we have actually accumulated here the sells. Okay, so I always say, do not add to losing positions. But what we teach you inside We Trade Waves, we teach you actually how to add to winning position. And this is what actually makes you a successful trader. And this is what makes your equity curve like this. Okay, again, you have to master this one, and you cannot master it without going through the step-by-step process. Okay, Masterclass course, you go for the chapters, you read the lesson notes under every chapter, you go for the monthly Q&A sessions, you work them one by one, and you take notes. Okay, and you join the daily sessions and the weekly sessions. Okay, if you are joining for signals, guys, I'm afraid this is not for you, because you should not look for signals. What you should aim for is the knowledge, the right knowledge from the right mentors. And this is what we provide, and this is what we have actually. And we are actually glad that a lot of our members, guys, are succeeding. You can see that on our Instagram page as well. I just show you 1 to 2 pictures, but a lot of them are on our Instagram page here. You can go to this one, FTMO and MFF, because a lot of members were passing a lot of funded trade challenges before, and they are still passing FTMO for now, and a lot of other challenges, 5% tiers, and a lot of other challenges as well. And a lot of them are trading their own money. Okay, so for dollar yen, you must be ready into the sell, and you must have made money trading this drop. Okay, I hope this is clear. I'm biased actually now. If I go to the 1 hour just to go for the details about this structure, I'm biased now here for one more push up as a corrective structure, and this might turns out to be an impulsive wave. This was perfectly manipulation that we're able to read. And just to show you the fractal nature of the market, guys, look at this one. Look at this one here. I've shown the color for you so you can see it in a better way. This blue one, and look at the bigger picture at this one. And I wanted to see the similarity of these two waves. Okay, so this is the fractal nature of the market. Waves within waves within waves. Okay, so if you know how to read these actually structures the right way, you'll be able to make money. And actually, we set our members what strategy to use here and in what time frame. This was during the last Sunday session. So if you listen actually to us, all WTW members during last Sunday session, they were able to know what to wait for, where to put stop loss, even it's not signals. Okay, it's just like trades that we were looking for, and market broke this top, just barely broke this top, and we've got this drop. Okay. And again, I really hope a lot of you made money like us with this drop. If not, you cannot sell from here. Or like, I would say, like, I do not suggest you to sell from here. I will not be selling from here. I will sell only in 2 scenarios, dollar yen again. If market will give me a corrective structure, or if market will push up to break this top once more. So these are the 2 levels to sell again, dollar yen. I cannot actually explain more than that, guys, because this won't be fair for our paid members. Okay. So for dollar yen, I think this is clear in terms of the structure. This is actually the step-by-step process. DXY, this was fantastic. And again, hopefully, a lot of you traded this drop and made money. We're expecting market to give us this drop anyway. I was expecting market to give me this drop in all the cases. This was a corrective structure. A lot of people, guys, and a lot of analysts were expecting DXY to go all the way up to break this top and this top because of this complete corrective structure. We said last week market will be dropping, and any proof for that? If we go back to this one here, This was the XY forecast to the downside. Okay, so this was perfect. This was 6 days ago here, as you can see, and this was the drop. By the way, we were going for actually 11 sales, and actually all the spots have gone in less than 48 hours. And I'm so glad that, guys, you took advantage of this one. We were having actually 12% discount, 20 for the monthly and 20 for the yearly. All of them actually, the spots actually were gone in less than 48 hours. This was crazy anyway. So congrats, guys. I really hope you will be taking advantage of that, because this opportunity will not come actually every day. Okay, so back to the XY, we're expecting market to fall. We've got this drop. Okay, nothing is magical. It's pure experience and ability to read the structures correctly. This was a complete structure here, three-wave structure to the upside, and then we've got this drop. CPI dropped the dollar to the downside, and this was expected and forecasted. We said during the Sunday session about CPI, we explained this in detail, and we said that we're expecting dollar to fall. We've got this drop. Now, what after this drop? After this drop, we've got a corrective structure. It was a contracting flat here, another drop. What's next, Alan, for gold, for dollar? Personally, I'll be waiting now market to pull back and to go up, which means any sell setup, or like if anyone is in the sell, or like if anyone is selling and still in, you have to take more than 70% off and leave the rest at break even. Those of you are not in, I'm looking now for buy setups. Okay, again, I will not jump in. I'll be looking for the buy setups. Weighted waivers, they know what I'm talking about, which means if market will keep falling, I will ignore the buys. I will not jump in. It's not about actually catching a falling knife. It's about following the structures. Okay, if I get a buy setup, I go for it, because I'm expecting actually dollar to start moving up. Okay, this is the wave, and this is the move that I'll be trading next. This wave, it can be corrective structure and it can be impulsive structure. Now, those who are asking, Alan, okay, impulsive or corrective, what should I do? I'm telling you, I'll be looking for the buy setups. If I see a buy setup, I'll get in, I'll actually manage the risk, and if market will go otherwise, I'll be losing small. That's why, after you get in the trade, 4 outcomes only, guys. Small loss, break even, small win, or big win. If you get big loss situation, stop trading right now. Don't waste more time and don't waste more money. Go to the learning process. You have the opportunity, grab it. Because, guys, once you learn how to trade correctly, once you get the knowledge from the right actually mentors, once you join the like-minded people community, once you join WW membership community, everything will change for you. Again, it's not my words, actually, it's our members' words. You can read actually what they are saying on our Trustpilot profile. Okay, so if you are really serious about trading, don't miss this opportunity. All of us are actually trading to make money, and we are making money. Okay, I showed you actually Dorian. I showed you how we made more than 82K, and we have more than one proof on our YouTube channel in the past as well. Okay, also I'm making money from cryptos. Okay, I might show you this one later during the next sessions probably, but it's not about showing off. It's just about motivation, that if I can do it, you can do it too. Okay, and the thing, actually, this is real, guys. I'm not saying just to say it. It's real. Because a lot of members, they joined us and thinking that it's not for them, and now they are actually the best traders in the world, I'm telling you. Okay, and like they are actually killing it, guys, because they are making a lot of money and they are making crazy progress. Okay, once you have we always say to our members, once you see it, you cannot unsee it, and once you see it, all you have to do is to actually implement correctly. How to implement correctly? This actually related to psychology and related to decision-making process. We can help you a lot with that, guys, because these sort of advanced stuff, you cannot find them anywhere. It's not about just giving you a recorded course and that's it. It's about following you on a daily basis, daily live sessions, monthly Q&A session with me, and actually the weekly sessions we see on every Sunday and every Wednesday for the update. It's a recorded, updated session. Okay, so imagine we are following you on a daily basis. You cannot find this anywhere, I'm telling you. Okay, so do not waste time and do not waste money. Just join us and start learning how to trade correctly. If you are really serious about trading and becoming independent, successful trader, if our members are succeeding, you can succeed too. It's all about taking the decision right now at the moment, because the learning process will take time. Okay, I think, guys, it's actually it's clear for all of you now what to do. Okay, if you are really serious to become independent, successful trader. The XY, last week we said market will be falling. I think I showed you the proof. And now for this one, I'm expecting market to push up. If I get a buy setup, I'll go for the buy setup. Now, in terms of the bigger picture, if this will be going to the upside, breaking this top here, breaking this level, and give me a corrective structure, another upwave will be coming. Okay, so first buy from here, second buy from here. It can be two separate trades. It can be adding to winning positions. Again, this will be explained in detail during the Q&A session that I'll conduct on Wednesday, 22nd of November at 7 p.m. UK time for weighted waivers. Okay? For all of you who are following us on YouTube, my bias for the XY is toward the upside. If market will go otherwise, no problem. I'll be waiting. Okay? I'll not jump in. I'll not add to losing positions. And I will not trade without stop loss. Okay? Please, guys, follow weighted waves, 4 golden rules to not lose your accounts. What are they? Do not actually overtrade over risk. Do not trade without stop loss. Do not actually add to losing positions, and never ever trade without stop loss. Okay, so the 4 golden rules, guys, are actually, I'm repeating them on a weekly basis. I might forget one or two, but these rules, guys, are always on the weekly basis on every video. Okay, back to the charts. Euro dollar. For this one, again, if I go back to the last week's forecast, this is euro dollar for our chart. Let me go back to YouTube. This is euro dollar. We said market will push to the upside, right? So the bias was toward the upside last week. And this is the market in front of you. Imagine you get into the buy here and market push to the upside all the way to this level, correcting up, and you are still into the buy. Is there any way to hold the trade all the way up to this level? 100%. And this is what we teach again, and this is what we're explaining inside the Q&A sessions. Okay, if you took the buy here and you took profits above this top or like at these levels, no problem, you made money. Okay, so don't be sad. As long as you made money, perfect. All you have to do after you made big money, or after you make actually after streak of wins, or after a big win, you have to take a break and enjoy the profits. I'm repeating that, guys, because this is what I do on a monthly basis. Okay, because if you do not pay yourself first, you are wasting your time and you are wasting your money as well. It's not about just collecting money and saving money. You have to enjoy it. Okay, you have to know actually how much to invest, how much to put actually in the saving, how much to put for emergency, and how much to enjoy. Okay, because if you do not enjoy what you are doing, it's a waste of time, guys. Why actually to do that? I'm enjoying actually what I'm doing. That's why I'm giving you this advice, and I want all of you are making money to do the same. Okay, and once you master trading, once you start to make money on a consistent basis, the financial freedom, guys, is a goal that you can achieve. I have achieved that, and if you want to achieve the same results, you can do it, guys. Okay, I'm repeating this again and again. No matter what is your trading level, no matter what is your education level, you can do it. Okay, and that's the beauty about it. The only thing is actually the decision actually making process. If you decide to join right now, you'll be able to make money in the next probably 6 to 8 months if you follow actually step-by-step process. If not, then it's your call. Okay, for this one, if you get into the buy, perfect, fantastic. What's next? I'm expecting euro dollar to start dropping, okay, from current levels, or if we get a correction or push up, a big corrective structure will start. My trade for euro dollar next, it will be a sell. Okay, so if I get a sell setup from current levels or from above this top, I'll be taking the sell and I'll be managing my trades. Okay, so for euro dollar, it's a sell for me from current levels, or even if market will correct for another push up, I'll be looking for sell setups. The buys were from here, it was perfect, and it was textbook pattern anyway. It's a trend continuation pattern. Okay, so up correction, up correction, up correction, up. It's a trend continuation pattern. Weighted waivers, you know what I'm talking about, and how to maximize profits trading this pattern. Okay, if you are not in, I suggest you to wait for the sell setups. This is what I will do now if I'm not in the trade. I'm not trading euro dollar, but if I want to trade euro dollar, I'm looking for the sell setups only. Again, this is short term, guys, and follow us on a weekly basis for the updates. Pound dollar, one of my favorite pairs. A lot of you actually know that. And this was a crazy buy to the upside. Okay. Again, it's a trend continuation pattern. It's related to actually trend following and smart money concept. And everything is actually was plotted step by step, wave by wave in front of us. And a lot of us took this buy to the upside. And we've made a lot of money trading this upwave as well. Any proof for this forecast? Of course. Back to last week's forecast. We said market pushing to the upside. We are biased to the upside for pound dollar again. This was 6 days ago, 7 days ago, as you can see here. And this was the move to the upside. This is before and this is after. Crazy, isn't it? This is the power, guys, of knowledge. Nothing is magical. I'm not having any actually connections with market makers. All I have, I can read what they are planning to do next. How is that? Everything, guys, happening in the world in terms of pound and in terms of dollar is plotted on this chart. This is the reality. If you know and if you learn how to read the charts correctly, you'll be able to predict the next wave. Predicting the next wave doesn't mean making big money, because predicting the next wave and not knowing how to trade correctly, it's a waste of time. I hope, guys, you are actually getting what I'm trying to say. You have to combine everything, and that's why we have WTW membership, which is all-in-one solution for serious traders to teach you everything you have to know about trading and about actually knowing how to trade correctly and becoming independent, successful trader. Okay? So for this upwave, if you get into this buy and it took profits here, perfect. What's next? I'm expecting market here to, if market needs to push to the upside to break this top, let it do that. If this happens, I will not go for the buys from here, personally. I'll wait for market to go up and I'll look for the sell setups. Okay? If you are into the buy and you are actually moving the stops in the direction of the trade, you can just actually ignore what I am forecasting here for those who are not in any trade. Okay? If you are into the buy, you must be in profits or you must have made money. Now, what after this upwave, Alan? After this upwave, if I'm not in, I look for the sell setups. Okay? And these sell setups, it might be just a corrective structure or part of the corrective structure. Okay? Now, what if market will keep pushing the upside like that? I will follow the structure step by step, and if I see a buy setup here for the blue route, guys, okay? If I see a buy setup here along the way, and we need to look for specific levels and specific structures, I'll go for the buy. Before that, no buy setups to me from the current levels. All what I will look for is the red route, and I'll be looking for the sell setups for pound dollar from the current levels. Okay? Exactly, guys? Aussie dollar, again, same thing. We've got this upwave. It was perfect and crazy. Back to the before, Aussie dollar to the upside, we've got this upwave here. Back to the charts, we've got here a small corrective structure, drop up, the perfect setup, textbook setup for WTW members, and boom, this upwave. A lot of retail traders, guys, got into the buy and made money trading this upwave. Once market actually went up and broke this top, a lot of them also took profits. What's next, Alan? This was crazy. This was fantastic. CPI came as expected. It's very good. What's next? Next about this one, guys, if market will go up to break this top, I'm looking for the sell setups. In all the cases, no buy setups to me from the current levels. If you want to jump in, it will be pure gambling, okay? Because jumping in from the current level is not a wise decision, okay? So if jumping in and market push to the upside 500 pips, this is called luck. We do not trade luck. We trade structures and we trade waves only, okay? This means we will wait for market to give us the patterns and the structures that we want to see before we go for any setup or any trade. All right, guys? This is what weighted waves actually they do on a daily basis. Now, for this one, if we get a sell setup from the current level or from above the top, we'll go for it. New Zealand dollar, same thing and same structure. Back to the before. This one, up wave. We're expecting market to push up correctively or impulsively, which means if you get in the buy setups here, you must have made money, guys. This was a crazy up wave here, and you broke this top and this top. Now, for this up move, this was sharp and this was fast. Okay, again, it's because of CPI data. Okay, CPI dollar data. Now, after this up wave, market broke this top, this top, liquidity grab, and we've started the fall. Some of us are already in the sell, okay? If this will be a complete structure, market will correct for another drop. And this is what I'm expecting now for New Zealand dollar, okay? I'll be looking for the sell setups, and the buys were from here. Perfect. Now, one more advice. If like every time you look at charts, you go for the trade, you have to stop trading, okay? Because it's not every time you look at charts, you have to go for the trade, guys, okay? A lot of times, it's about patience. You wait for the setup. We wait actually for the buy setup, for the sell setup before we get into the trade, okay? Wave analysis is a top-down analysis. It's always about starting from the yearly all the way down to the 4 hours, 1 hour, and 15 minutes. Retail waivers, they know which time frame to execute the trade, how to manage the trade, where to put stop loss, where to put take profits, how to maximize profits, and how to minimize losses. This is exactly what you have to aim for, guys. The knowledge, how to do that. Everything is inside WTW membership, okay? So in terms of the bias, this was I can see actually for New Zealand dollar next. Pound yen, market went up. It was pure manipulation. I was not expecting that actually, but this happens. And of course, not every trade of the week, not every trade of the month will work, okay? But most of the times, they'll be working. Even if you get actually 2 wins and 2 losses, you have to know how to maximize profits and how to minimize losses, right? Which means actually you have to focus on the risk to reward. If you go for 1-to-1, then it's not worth it, right? You have to go for 3-to-1, 4-to-1, 5-to-1 for every single trade you take. Which means if you lose, you will lose 1%, let's say, if you're risking 1%. And if you will win, you have to win 3% to 5% and even more than that. Weighted waivers are making more than that. But let's go for actually normal case scenario. 3-to-1 is perfect, okay? So for this one, we've got this up wave, market broke this top and then this drop. What's next? I'm expecting a corrective structure and one more fall. This will be my trade for pound yen if market gives me this setup, okay? After this drop, if we get one push up, no problem, another fall will be coming. In all the cases, any buy setup for pound yen from current level, I will ignore, okay? No buy setups, only sell setups from here, from this level, or like for this wave, or for this wave. I cannot be clear more than that actually, guys, okay? So either I'll sell this wave or I will sell this wave. I can sell them both actually, and I can make money trading both waves. So if this will be actually the wave and market will keep falling, fantastic, I'll be making a lot of money. If market push to the upside, I'll be making small profits with this up wave, and then I'll sell again, waiting for my sell setups before actually going for the sells, okay? Now, if you have different point of view and you want to buy this, no problem, you go for it, okay? I hope like you'll be making money trading this up wave, and I'll be happy for you actually if you made money, okay? Dollar yen, market gave us a corrective structure all the way up, and then the sell setups, we've got this drop. What's next? I'm expecting market to give me a corrective structure. Market is exactly in the middle, by the way, okay? Dollar CAD, I will ignore it for now, and I'll focus on other pairs because market can actually correct, up, drop, and be massive here. I will ignore it and focus on other pairs. If you want to trade this one, well, I suggest you to wait. Silver, we've got a corrective structure, drop, and this up wave. If you get into this buy and you took profits here, perfect. You made actually money, okay? Even if market pushed to the upside to break this top. If you are not in for this move, no problem. Don't be sad, okay? That's why, guys, I'm saying psychology is very, very important. You cannot find this support anywhere else, okay? Because I will not be actually, push you to go for any sell or any buy position without supporting you psychologically. Because trading, guys, is a lonely business. If you will not be able to support yourself actually and surround yourself with like-minded people, you will go crazy, okay? Because I think a lot of you know what I'm talking about. You cannot discuss trading with your family members, with your friends, because if you lose, it's actually embarrassing, okay? Also, they might, and don't blame them, by the way, okay? First of all, don't speak about trading with your family members and with your friends. That's number one. Why is that? Because if you do that and you will lose your money, they will blame you, okay? And you will feel actually, you will be under pressure, under stress, and this is not actually a good situation to put yourself in. This is one. Number two, you have to surround yourself with like-minded people, because you need someone to support you, someone to motivate you, because Forex trading needs a lot of motivation, a lot of support. That's what actually WTW community is all about. Support, motivation, and surrounding yourself with like-minded people like I showed you here. Look how many likes, how many actually appreciations for, how many claps for actually one of our members. And again, he's not alone. He's doing actually crazy job. And just read what is this about, okay? I'll not read, just go for it and read it. It's not something easy. It's not something small, okay? To go for this shift and to go for this actually certificate, okay? Again, weighted waivers are the best traders in the world, and we are so glad about every single member of them. And we are here actually all for one and one for all, just to let you know, okay? Even if I'm making a lot of money, I'm here to support everyone and be with everyone actually if they need help, okay? And you can actually go to Trustpilot to read what I'm talking about. Anyway, for silver, what after this upwave, Alan? I'm looking for the sell setups now for silver, okay? If Mark gives me a sell setup, I go for the sell short term or even medium term. But it's not about jumping in, it's about waiting for the sell setups, okay? Bitcoin market actually pushed to the upside. It gave us this correction up, correction up, correction up, and this actually a corrective structure. Personally, I will not be buying, actually I was buying Bitcoin and ADA as well, and some XRP. I liquidated all my positions. I made a lot of money actually trading cryptos. And for this one, I'll be waiting now. Technically speaking, okay, pure technically, pure technicals. If market will break these lows, or like I'll wait for market to break these lows here because market makers are building liquidity or were building liquidity under these lows before I go for any buy setup, okay? So again, to be clear more on this one, can you see these lows here, guys? We have a lot of liquidity under these lows. Technically speaking, before market breaking this low, going for the buy setups for me personally, I will actually wait for that, okay? And this structure, it might be correction drop and then the next up wave, okay? What if market, Alan, will go all the way up from here? I made money and I still have some positions on, okay? If market push to the upside, if you have any change of structure, we'll update you during the Sunday sessions for the details and for the levels, okay? But for now, I'm keeping an eye on market actually breaking down to grab liquidity under these levels, market makers, because you have a lot of liquidity here. Once market will go to the downside to break the liquidity, to break actually the levels and grab the liquidity, I'm looking for the buy setups. I'm, guys, drawing this deliberately because all of you are watching till now. I'll explain you what actually usually happens, okay? And thank you, by the way, for watching till the end. Again, if you are still watching, please, guys, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. If you have any question for me, please put in the comment section. I'll be reading every single comment personally, and I'll reply to every single one of your comments and your questions. Again, because I was not able to go live, I was actually wanted to go live with you, but it was not working. Hopefully next week, like I said, I'll be live with you guys because hopefully I'll be back to my trading desk. If that happens, we go live. If not, no problem. I will not leave you actually. I'll be updating you on a weekly basis on every Saturday, okay? So for this one, why I'm doing this and why market will do that? Usually, if you get this upwave and market makers will start to build liquidity in a slow uptrend. Slow uptrend, guys, is actually, we can call it market makers framework. We can call it market makers pattern to trap retail traders into the buy, and they build liquidity under these lows. Why is that? Because they need to make sure most of retail traders are jumping into the buy either after a pullback or at the breakout. This is just like the typical strategies that they teach actually for free for retail traders, okay? But after this upwave, they will drop the market, okay? Where? To under this low mainly. The target is under this low. Why? Because the majority of liquidity is under this low, the first low of the uptrend, which is here, this one, okay? In simulation. After they break this low, they will correct here. Market will correct. They will, why they will do that? They will do actually this sort of structure, this sort of pattern, and this one to trap retail traders, to trap all people who are going actually for the stop hunt, to trap another group for retail traders to go for the buy, okay? Because this low uptrend is another trap. They will do that. They will actually flash everybody here under this low, and then they'll push market up. This is where we will buy as we trade waivers, okay? Any example regarding this one, Alan? I'll try to find one for you. I'm not preparing actually for that, but I'll try to find one for you so you know what I'm talking about. Let me try to find an example for you guys because this is very important. Look at this one. Okay, this is exactly what I'm talking about, but in reverse. Above this top, we have liquidity. Okay, here. What they have done, they push market all the way up. They took the liquidity above this top. And after that, a lot of stop hunt traders, they will go for the sell. Okay, above this top, exactly above this top, just few pips above this top. Above this top here, a lot of retail traders who were selling here into this downtrend, majority of the liquidity is above this top here. Okay, the first top, which is this one. After this top will be taken here, one group will be out for this liquidity, another group will be in for the breakout traders. Why? Because they think that market will break out here and will push all the way up without any pullback. What market makers will do? They will drop the market, corrective structure drop. They will create a fake downtrend. Again, they will create a fake downtrend before they push market up again to take everybody out here. 99% of retail traders, they will be out with this framework. Okay? Market makers will not like me actually to explain this for you, but I don't care. I want you to learn. Okay? After this upwave, this way we will sell as we trade waivers. And this is what we teach you exactly. This is one of the patterns anyway, one of the explanations. And imagine you are learning this one, guys, to take advantage of the next wave, of the next opportunity. Okay? So grab the opportunity, guys. Join us. Start to learn how to trade correctly. And hopefully you will be becoming an independent, successful trader in a short time. Short time is actually 6 to 8 months. That's why you have to start today. You have to join today because the learning process will take time. Okay? Now, if we'll have any change of structure, we'll update you during the Sunday, the daily session for weighted waivers, and the Wednesday session update for weighted waivers as well. Okay? More details about the levels, where to enter, where to put stop loss if you are trading Bitcoin, will be explained in detail by T during the Sunday session that will be conducted tomorrow for weighted waivers at 1 p.m. UK time. All right, guys? US30 market went up. We actually touched 35K. 35K level, it was actually one of the levels that we are monitoring. What's next? Corrective structure. Want to push up and then a corrective structure to start. My trade for US30 will be a sell setup to the downside, and I'll be looking for sells only. Sorry. Any buy setup from here, I will ignore. Even if this will be a scalping trade, I will ignore it because this upwave is not necessary for the structure. This upwave is a high probability chance move, but not necessary for the structure. If this happens, this is my trade. Okay? So, guys, I really hope like all of you made money last week. Again, if you want to learn how to trade correctly, this is the solution for you. This is the opportunity. Grab it, join us, and I'll see all weighted waivers. Or actually, let me explain you the step-by-step process of the sessions that you will miss if you will not join us today. Tomorrow, Sunday, actually 19th of November at 1 p.m. UK time, the Sunday session will start actually by T. He will do the session, actually, he will start with the fundamental analysis, with actually the calendar, about what news events we have next week, macroeconomic factors. This is how we will start actually every Sunday session. After that, he will go through the YouTube list in detail with the levels. After the YouTube list, he will go with you through the indices as well, because a lot of you trade the indices. This all just for the Sunday session, okay, for weighted waivers. After that, he will go actually for the other pairs, which are these here that you can see to the right side of the screen. And after that, he will go for any question you have about any pair, any stock, any cryptocurrency. Okay, so imagine the amount of knowledge, the amount of pairs that we cover, and the opportunities that you might miss actually if you'll not join. At the same time, he'll go for the trades of the week for next week. This is on Sunday. Monday, we have 2 sessions. Monday, 2 live sessions with who? With actually our seniors. Let me go to this one to show you before I end the session, by the way. Day live sessions next Monday, because every Monday actually we have 2 sessions, one with Chun and one with Kishore. These sessions are live, and if you cannot attend them live, you can watch the recording. The recording will be posted on the dashboard as soon as you join. Okay? Tuesday, 2 sessions. Okay, this is just for the next week, guys. Okay, like this is on a weekly basis, but just I'm explaining you what sessions you will miss if you will not join us today, which is Saturday 18th of November. Okay, so the Sunday session, 2 sessions on Monday, 2 sessions on Tuesday. Wednesday session will be by T, 2 sessions on Thursday as well, and 2 sessions on Friday. And again, I'll see all of you the next Saturday at 1 p.m. All these sessions you will miss if you will not join us now. All the sessions are recorded, and you can find the recording on the dashboard as soon as you join. Guys, with that note, I actually wish you a successful trading week. You trade with care, and see all of you next Saturday at 1 p.m., hopefully live. Thank you very much.